Hey everybody, welcome back to Wrenching with Grandpa. My new shop dog, Bella. We're fostering her, soon to be part of the permanent family. But she's doing wonderful. She's 7 months old. She's a rescue and we love her. Hey, she's a pit. Barracudas and Bulls. Okay, no, it's time for your nap. Let's go back and nap. Come on, here we go. All right. Thanks for coming on board with me this afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon, getting into late August. We've been getting some rain. Forecast from what I've been seeing looks like we're going to get a whole lot of rain throughout a lot of the country, and it's going to bring the temperatures down and hopefully deal with some of the drought issues that a lot of the country, including here in Georgia, we've been dealing with. So thank you, Jesus. Please protect us. So today we've got kind of a hodgepodge of stuff, so let's just jump into it. All right, so I now have everything, and we're going to start to get the front wheel hubs redone. So what we got right here, we're going to go ahead and put some stuff on her. So let's get you back in position, and let's do that first and give it a chance to dry while we talk about other things. Okay, where are you? I want to get you folks at an angle that works. All right, that'll work. We'll just move everything in this direction a little bit. Yeah. All right. Trying to make sure I'm protecting the metal and everything on this as much as everything. Trying to do rust on it. We got our tape off on this side and this side. So let's do some rattle killing. All right, we're gonna let that set, and then we'll flip it over. In the meantime, let's look at something else, and we'll come back to this in just a minute. As you've seen from a couple of the earlier posts, I have been spending a great deal of loving time on this bumper. And I want to tell you something. It's been a learning experience. It really has. I've used everything in cleaning up and trying to get her back as best I can. I've used 2000 grit emery sand. I've used turtle wax rubbing compound, McGuire's ultimate compound, blah, blah, blah. And I've been using, you know, different combinations depending upon what I've been trying to do. I just, you know, okay, well, let's try this for a little while, and we'll try that for a little while. Sometimes using the finer grit works for what I'm doing at that point, and then sometimes I got to flip back to the heavier grit to get into some of the other areas. So, oh my God, I'll tell you what, I didn't spend this much time polishing grandma silver for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but you know what? It is what it is. Film at 11. But let's take a look at her here real quick. Oh, let me get down here. She's coming along. She is coming along. Remember, this was the sticker and all of the heavy pitting that we had all around here. Well, we're getting it down. I have made multiple passes, like I said, and it is a process, and I am learning so much about metal restoration doing this. Oh my God. If I don't get carpal tunnel from this, I'll be surprised, but I'm loving it. Ugh. Let's get up here a little bit. Take a look, see. This is coming along. This was very heavily pitted and has a lot of scratch and gouges. I mean, this was almost a 32nd of an inch deep gouge in the chrome. Now it's almost smooth. I'm not going to get her back to the factory, but I'm going to do everything I can to make her as best I can. So, you know, we're coming close to the winter. So if I can get this part done before the end of October, then, you know, maybe January, March. Always more to do, more to do. Continue to work on the restoration of the paint, buffing her out, getting some of her smoothed out, and she's looking much, much better. So, if time permits, and I will include you guys along if it happens, I'm going to see about pulling that rear axle out after I take off all the new parts I already put on, but I'm going to get them out of the way. Well, I may not have to. There's like 5 nuts. We'll see. We'll venture that together, but we got to pull that axle so that we can place those studs with righty-righties instead of lefty-loonies. Anyway, so stay tuned for that. I gotta go to the liquor store. I'll need to edit that. So we're gonna start getting the fronts redone here. Everything looks fairly good in here, except it's just been sitting for so long it's gotten all blech. So we're gonna try to get that all cleaned up because these are practically brand new shoes. So we're going to get that all cleaned up and see if we can't do something to get this girl ready to throw the brand new sparkly drums on after I get the lug nut holes drilled. Yeah, I don't want my front drums swagged into the hub. I understand the principle behind it, but come on, guys. I got a wheel, a tire, lug nuts, everything to hold that thing in place. If that's not enough, well, I don't need to be driving the car, okay? So, yeah, let's move on. Late afternoon. I probably should clean those windows one of these days. So, over here, we've got everything set out to redo this bearing, this hub. We got our axle grease, we got our bearings, our retaining plates, brand new shiny dust cap. Always important. This adds probably about 3 horsepower to your vehicle and about 2 levels higher with your suspension. So you always want to have a nice, clean, shining dust cap. We finally got the right grease seals for the back of the hub, so we got that. And we got cotter keys, so we can lock it all in place and make sure it's nice and tight. Not too tight, but just the right amount of tight. All right, so we got all that. And so this evening, I just want to give you a quick update because tomorrow, we'll see if we can get some of this done. And let's wander back over here and see if that rust restorer has dried enough to where we can do something that Grandpa came upon the idea of this afternoon. And it's probably totally insane, but you know what the heck. If you can't have fun, why do it? All right, let's see here. Looks pretty dry. Feels pretty dry. And a little tacky right there. Well, we'll give it another minute. Right now, Grandpa's at home by himself. Everybody's out doing their thing. Of course, the buffet's not open, but at 3:30 this afternoon, they were up going, we're here for the Saturday brunch. And I said, no, we closed. You'll come back later when crab legs done. So they disappeared, but no doubt every night they'll be back. So, you know, Grandpa's chore list continues. And I got to take care of the houndy dogs. And I'm going to continue working on this. So now, just for grins and giggles, let me show you what I want to do. This will probably get me in trouble, and I'll probably end up spending hours to fix it. But, you know, sometimes just go with your heart. Let me move that out a little bit so we've got a better view. Well, I know it's kind of silly. Nobody will ever see it but me, but you know, it's all about presentation and preservation. So I'll get her flipped over and we'll do the other side and we'll get her all put back together, and hopefully if time and everything works out, we'll have another video maybe this weekend of getting some of this stuff put back on the old girl. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please consider it. Thanks for watching. Big thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Comments are always welcome, and we'll see you soon. thanks for being here. See you soon. Bye-bye.